Hi, good morning, my kindergarten friends. Oh, it is Mrs. Foster, also known as the Math Queen, here again today to do a little math lesson with you. I miss you all so much, but just knowing that some of you are being able to watch me on YouTube makes me feel like we're together. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away. First of all, we're going to go over expectations. We think, act, and talk like a mathematician. And you know, a mathematician is a person who studies numbers and shapes. And Mrs. Foster just works with numbers with you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up our brain by counting forwards, because you know, my kindergartners, you need to be able to count forward from any given number. So I wrote the number. We're going to start at 24 and we're going to count up to 44. So lock 24 in your brain and come on and count along with me. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So remember, every day, pick a number to start at that doesn't start at 1 and count about 20 to 30 numbers past that. Now, not only do you have to be able to count forwards, but we also know we need to be able to count backwards from 20 down to 1. But why don't we start at 19 and we'll just go down to 7. Okay, so we're going to lock 19 on our brain and we are going to count backwards until we get to 7. Come on and join me. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Woo-hoo-hoo, raise the roof. Give me a thumbs up if your brain is warmed up. I know mine is, even in this morning coming from my kitchen. Okay, now as you know with Mrs. Foster, she really works with you on knowing those combinations of numbers that go together to make 5. And so I've got 5 frames, and you know a 5 frame has 5 squares on it. That's why it's called a 5 frame. I'm going to quickly show you, and then I'm going to ask you how many dots you see and how many more to make 5. Are you ready? How many dots did you see? How many more to make 5? Okay, let's check our work. There were, how many dots did you see? 4. And how many more do we need to make 5? 1. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Here comes our next one. How many dots did you see? So how many more do we need to make 5? Let's check. How many dots were there? There were 0. So how many more do we need to make 5? We need all 5. 0 plus 5 equals 5. Here comes our next one. How many dots did you see? How many more to make 5? Okay, let's check our work. How many dots? So, and how many were empty? 4. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. Just have a few more of my 5 frames here. How many dots did you see? How many more to make 5? Okay, let's check. How many dots did you see? 2. How many more would you need to make 5? 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. I have 2 more left. How many dots did you see? How many more to make 5? Okay, let's check. How many dots were there? There were 5. So how many more do you need? 0. 5 plus 0 equals 5. Got my last one here, loves. Here we go. How many dots did you see? How many more to make 5? Okay, let's check. How many dots were there? 3. How many more to make 5? 2. 3 plus 2 equals 5. All right, boys and girls, I have a game for us that we're going to play today. It is a Make 5 bingo game. So I'm going to show you what the game board looks like, but all you would need is a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen or a marker, and you could write down these numbers. They're just the numbers 0 through 5 in random order. So if you needed to, you could pause the video right now and make your own Make 5 bingo game. The other thing that you'll need is you could number cards with the numbers 0 through 5. You could use playing cards and just use the ace 2, 3, 4, 5. You could cut up strips of paper and write the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 3 sets. Or you can even use a dice, and if you landed on a 6, you could pretend that was the 0. So there's lots of ways that you could do this game. Now, for you to see this game, Mrs. Foster has to move her computer down, and I have to scooch back a little bit. So you're not going to see me in the frame, but that's okay. And I'm going to do one of my very fancy shuffle duffles here. And the goal of this game, if you were playing it with somebody, the first person who was to get 3 in a row that would be the person who won that round. But it's not about winning, it's about the math. And then you would sweep off the board and go over again. If you're playing by yourself, I love to play what's called blackout bingo, where I try to fill up the entire board. Now again, Mrs. Foster has her colored markers to do that, but you could use cereal, pennies, blocks, whatever you have. So let's go ahead and get started. What number is this? 0. How many more to make 5? I hope you said 5. 0 and 5 makes 5. Okay, Mrs. Foster, I think I'm going to go right here. Okay, now I'm going to pretend I'm playing against a friend. What number is this? 5. How many more to make 5? 0. 5 and 0 make 5. Or if you and a friend were playing this together, you could each have your own board. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put my card, this one right here. Okay, now it's this color's turn. Oh my goodness. What number is this? 5. How many more to make 5? 0. 5 and 0 make 5. Okay, I've got a 0 right here. What number's this? 4. Oh my gosh, how many more to make 5? 1. 4 and 1 make 5. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it right here, and I can do 3 in a row going down, going across, or even diagonally. What number's this? 1. How many more to make 5? 4. And remember, you want to be able to do these in a snap, but you're lucky. You've got 5 fingers. So if you show 1 and the fingers that are hiding, that's how many more that you need. 1 and 4 make 5. But eventually, by the end of kindergarten, you just want to know these in a snap, okay? Oops, didn't mean to fling that out of the way. What number's this? 3. How many more to make 5? It is 2. I can mark a 2 right here. I'm getting close to a 3 in a row. What number's this? 2. How many more to make 5? 3. 2 and 3 make 5. Oh, look right here. This color already has a 3 in a row. But let's see if blue can get a 3 in a row. We have a couple more minutes. We can do this. Okay, what number is this? It is 3. How many more to make 5? 2. And if you needed to check your work, put up 3 fingers and check that 2 of those fingers are down. 3 and 2 make 5 right there. So I'm going to cover up a 2. Oh, blue is getting close. Okay, we'll see if we can get another 3 in a row with the orange colors. What number is this? 2. How many more to make 5? 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Ooh, I'm going right here. Okay. Oh, what number is this? Oh, might help if I keep it in camera range. It's a 4. How many more to make 5? 1. 4 and 1 make 5. Ooh, I'm going to use some strategy. Oh, actually, I'm going to go down here because I'm getting really close. I could have blocked the other person from getting a 3 in a row. What number is this? 0. How many more do we need to make 5? 5. We're going to go ahead and let this be blue's turn. And now blue has a 5, or also has a 3 in a row. Now with Mrs. Foster, if I was continuing, I would continue playing until if I was playing by myself, I would continue playing until I had the whole board filled up. So that's just a make 5 bingo game. Mrs. Foster's going to go up here right now. And so I hope that you're able to make your own make 5 bingo board. I also am hoping that through your Clever page that you're going to Dreambox and you're exploring around and playing a lot of the different math activities that are on Dreambox. My recommendation though is that you only play 10 to 15 minutes a day and you try to get through 5 to 7 lessons per week. You have plenty of other math activities that you can do also. And so our lesson is over. So let's go ahead and end it like we always do. There is the Math Queen's hand. Everybody put your hands on top of mine. Like I said, my wish would be where we would all be together. And I'm going to put my hand on top of yours. And let's go ahead and do our math cheer. 1, 2, 3. Math is cool and tigers rule. Break. Have a wonderful day, and I will post again on Thursday. Mwah.